getting married at Chester Cathedral, he is. It's going to be a big wedding. Let's have a look. So how's Megsie feeling about it? 10 of Wands. Of course, this is the monarchy weighing her down. Now, the 10 of Wands, classically, it is carrying something that is oppressing you. It is a weight on your shoulders. It is heavy responsibilities from your own passions. Anyway. But this card on the deck I use for Megsie, it has a king looking down on the person being oppressed. So she's blaming the monarchy. She's probably blaming the patriarchy. All that stuff. What's crossing out over her? The King of Pentacles in reverse. Well, Harry, you could have got us to go to that wedding. It's your fault, Harry. You should have been more proactive, Harry. Harry. So she's thinking it's aimed at Harry rather than her. And Harry's feeling some kind of way about it. There's the Strength card in reverse. But don't they know she's just like Princess Diana? She is the Queen of Cups. She's not the Queen of Cups. She's the Queen of Wands. Diana's only comes through as the Queen of Cups because of Diana's star sign. So she really is like, basically all the bad press is somehow H's fault and the royal families. Instances like this woman has zero self-reflection, zero, zip, nada, nothing. And it makes her look bad. She hasn't been invited. She didn't get invited to, let me go through it, Obama's 60th. And then I'm pretty sure there was another big do that she didn't get invited to. I'm sure there was a Beyonce thing she didn't get invited to. There's been quite a few things she hasn't been invited to. Coronation. She is going to say that this has caused her a great deal of stress. These poisonous stories in newspapers, it's so unfair. The 9 of Swords surrounding her, she is going to make out like it's caused her stress. Would you believe it? I wouldn't have thought so. There's something about this. I don't know if they're going to rebuff it. I don't know if they're going to try and make more of it. But there's something about this story which is interesting, because I feel like they're going to try and start something off the back of it. So I'm wondering if they're going to try and do something with the press, or do something with a book, or do something with some writing. There's something that they want to kind of like make something out of it. They want to make more of this whole kind of shebang. The 8 of Cups there. She wants to walk away. I don't think she ever wants to darken the UK doors ever again, which is great news. Don't get me wrong. It's fine. Absolutely wonderful. Don't come here. Great. The Hanged Man is what she's hoping for. Why would you hope for the Hanged Man? The Hanged Man in tarot, it's meant to be representative of Odin off the world tree, and a glib thing is patience, but it's also self-sacrifice. It's understanding. It's basically sacrificing something that makes you comfortable to gain a further understanding of the world. So who is she wanting to sacrifice? I don't think Madam's going to sacrifice any comfort, or maybe she's hoping that somebody else does some sacrificing for her. Maybe maybe this is just patience. Maybe it's just that. Maybe she's just doesn't want to have to wait anymore. But she's going to have to, because she'll never learn in that sense. The High Priestess leaving the situation lets me think. I know I've been saying she's been into some woo stuff. I see, like, she is going to want to, I'm sure there's going to be something in her brand that is uber spiritual when she comes and tries to do things like there'll be a spiritual bent somehow. There's going to be a spiritual bent. She wants to be everything like everybody else is. The Two of Pentacles there. It's work-life balance. Interesting. Let's have a look at H. Let's have a look at H. See how he's getting on. And then we'll have a look at, we'll have a check-in with Doris as well. Spiritual Bitcoin. Has to contact the devil by the Duchess of Sussex. Oh. King of Wands is there. Okay. It's interesting the King of Wands shows up. I wonder what star sign the gentleman getting married is. The Chariot's crossing over. Okay. Oh, he feels stabbed in the back. King of Wands upright above, and H is regretting ever making him Archie's godfather underneath. I feel like he is talking everything through with Darkus Anderson. They are really having a little get together there. We didn't want to travel anyway. With the Chariot crossing over. Megsy's really, really bending his ears about this. Really bending his ears. He thought he was going to get an invite. Further Meg sitting. Further pushing back. He's Aquarius. Okay, cool. Thank you. So it's definitely Darkus Anderson then. Nine of Cups in reverse. There is going to be no repeal. This is like the coronation all over again. Harry's cards are much more telling here. He really feels like he's stabbed in the back. He regrets making him godfather of Archie Fishel. He is the Five of Coins in reverse coming in. He is going to be further ostracized because of this. This is just the British aristocracy officially, consciously uncoupling from H. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. This is all of the noise, all the backwards and forwards, all of the stories that are hitting headlines now. The Ten of Coins, he is somewhat blaming his family there. He's very much blaming that rich family. He feels very frustrated by it. This is the worst news to drop at this particular time, and he thinks he's seeing like there is more to this. He thinks this is some kind of orchestrated smear on him, and like everybody from all over the shop is joining in. It's What he's concerned about is his own image. The Knight of Coins in reverse. He is very, very concerned about his own image within all of this. He's really feeling sorry for himself. And the Nine of Coins, Nine of Cups even, in reverse. There's a big party, but you ain't invited. Why would a christening really matter on the other side of the world in a country that you apparently hate? If it's in Chester, off the northeast coast of Wales, the northeast bit of Wales, where your family who you hate are going to, why would you want to go? It's nonsense. But he still wants to, he still feels offended by it. But there is crossing over the chariot. There's frustrations. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. It's not my party and I will whinge when I want to. Sorry if you're new here, I do burst out in song every now and then. I really apologise. Can't help my voice. Some people were made for singing. I unfortunately was not. Also, the Wales of the Earl and Countess of Chester, where the wedding will be held. Oh, really? Chester's a beautiful city. Absolutely beautiful. It's what they call the northwest of England, but it's not really the northwest. It's kind of like it's the top of Wales. But it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's very nice. It's got a